icy on that nigga at the moment. High chest splash got me moving in slow motion.
Drug addicted mall Santas, self-harm, and floppy wieners. Not other than being things that can get this video demonetized if I was actually partnered, what do these three things actually have in common? Well, realistically, fucking nothing. But they're all topics in just some of the weird ass music videos we're gonna be talking about today. Nowadays, it feels like music videos are a dying art, and I don't know about you guys, but I really fucking hate that. Every now and then, I go on a huge music video binge, watching any and every music video I could possibly find, and through my years of research, I've definitely found some weird ass videos. Some of them are so abstract that I can only compare them to fine art, while others demonstrate exactly why this medium is on life support. So today, I've gathered up just some of the weirdest music videos I can find. Without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. Before we get into a music video so weird, it makes you say hell no, let's talk about a music video that's so weird, it just makes you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
The first music video I gotta go with today has to be Rob Zombie's 1998 classic Dragula. This video is kind of hard to explain, okay? You got Rob Zombie standing around like the fucking Undertaker. He's got a giant robot behind him dancing and shit, and he's driving down the highway like a fucking asshole. And in between all this mindfuckery, you got flashes of Stiltman playing the bass, old wartime footage, and Rob Zombie's hot wife doing a dance number in photo negative. And mind you, none of this was edited on Premiere Pro or After Effects. All of this shit was done on analog. Do you know how much of a sick freak you have to be to edit all this shit on analog, bro? I can barely finish a 10-second intro with the universe at my fingertips, and this motherfucker Jeff Sellis was doing this shit on analog. Now with all the glazing out of the way, this music video is still fucking weird, okay? I could just imagine a dude high as fuck on mushrooms stumbling upon this video, and they just go into total psychosis. Like, this video has that energy. From the nonsensical nature of the subject matter to the fast cuts and zoom-ins you see throughout, this video sure is unconventional when it comes to how music videos were made, especially back in the 90s. Is it weird as fuck? Yes. But is it badass as hell? Also yes. And although I'm not giving this video its own section as to not be repetitive, and also because I glazed this nigga way too much, Che's Pizza Time video definitely gives me a similar vibe. But instead of using robots, wartime footage, and the car from the Munsters, it uses Dracos, basketballs, and a literal fucking horse. Like, how did he do that? Now, we've talked about a music video that makes absolutely no sense. But what about a music video that makes too much sense? A music video that uses its weirdness to prove a point. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because we're gonna be talking about a classic by one of my favorite duos of all time, Pete and Bas. No, I'm fucking joking, it's Daft Punk. Now, if you haven't watched a music video to prime time of your life, buckle up, because the tonal whiplash between this music video and the last is enough to kill an adult elephant. We open up the music video to see a girl watching TV, and the man on the television is a fucking skeleton. As a matter of fact, everybody on the television is a skeleton. Now, the girl watching TV gets really fed up. I mean, I would too. Like, it's midday outside, there's fucking what's on, Tom and Jerry, fucking Steve Wilkos, that's it. Like, I would be fed up too. So she gets off of her bed and walks over to the dresser to reminisce on old family photos. But wait a second, everybody in the family photos is also a skeleton, except for a little girl. We then get sent into a flashback where the little girl's family hands her a necklace. It's then revealed to us that the little girl with the necklace is also the girl reminiscing on the family photos. You see where this is going? No, you fucking don't. You don't. As Daft Punk's Killer song reaches its gritty climax, the girl walks into the bathroom and begins her hygiene routine by degloving herself and removing all of her skin. After she passes out, her family rushes into the room, not looking skeletal in the slightest, and as a matter of fact, all of the pictures look fine too. Last shot is a haunting scene of the same girl finally in the television, as skeletal as ever. What the fuck did I just watch? Now, obviously, this is a video talking about the dangers of comparing yourselves to TV and of others around you. But why the fuck is the guys that make Get Lucky telling me this shit? Not only is this video weird, but it's also disturbing as hell and incredibly sad. It tells a story as true as any. A story of self-hate, comparison, and self-harm. Now, speaking of self-harm, let's talk about a music video where Santa Claus fights Nazis and overdoses on pills. Roughneck by Skrillex is a fucking banger of a song, and its video fits it like a glove, but god damn is it weird as hell. The music video starts off with this badass mall Santa just inhaling pills, and then you got this elf over here, and he's just looking like, ah shit, another day, another dollar, here we go. After Santa finally gets ready, they start getting pressed by some mall security, and for some reason they're wearing fucking armbands like they're Nazis or something. They try to shoulder check Santa for some reason, which is like, why are you beefing with the mall Santa? But they fucked with the wrong mall Santa this year, because this one no-sells the shoulder check like fucking prime Hulk Hogan. As Santa gets to the little section in the mall where the kids are supposed to sit on his lap and tell him what he wants for Christmas, the iconic starts playing, and Santa is getting a little bit silly. But when that beat drops, he goes balls to the fucking walls. I mean, look at him, dude. He's making the stupidest fucking faces I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck is he doing? The kids are screaming at him, he's probably ODing, and that little fucking elf keeps asking him if he's ready for the Roughneck bass. And to be honest, if I was Santa, I'd be tweaking out too, because this music video has been out for 14 years, and we still don't know what the fuck the Roughneck bass is. After Santa's trip, he's getting chased by the mall Nazis, and they end up cornering him. With no choice but to fight, Santa locks in, and he starts whooping ass. Not gonna lie, every time this part of the music video plays, I get hyped as fuck. I know nothing about these guys or their stories, but every time this beat drops, I want Santa to whoop these guys' ass, and he fucking does. This nigga Santa kicks the shit out of mall security, and it's probably because he's feeling immune from all the drugs he's been taking. But unfortunately for Saint Nick, his luck is starting to run out. The video ends with Santa running up to the rooftop, and it looks like one of those nice places to bleed out in. Santa then falls to his knees, stretches his arms out wide, and the last shot we see is blood from his nose dripping down into that blissful white snow. Guys, let's just... Come on. What the fuck did we just watch? I'm just gonna say it, this music video is fucking peak, man. Whoever's dumbass idea it was to have Santa fighting Nazis in a mall was on Hideo Kojima levels of genius, man. I can only give them my flowers, man. Next segment. And here we are, the last segment of the video. And for you, my loyal fans, I save you the absolute worst for the last. One that, unlike almost every other video we've talked about today, I just hate with every fiber of my being. One that has no cool ideas, no interesting edit tricks, and nothing important to say. Well, I guess it has one thing to say, and it's that they're sexy. And apparently they know it. That's right, guys. Today's final music video is I'm Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO. And quite honestly, do I have to explain why this is one of the weirdest music videos of all time? You have niggas in Speedos having dick wagging competitions. That's it. That's the whole music video. Let me get something out of the way, alright? Dame is a huge supporter of body positivity. I mean, I'm a fat nigga, so I kind of have to be. But this is not that, okay? Everyone, women included, agree that the penis is one of the most unattractive things in the world, right under the anglerfish and Asmongold. So why did you make a music video that is literally just watch flaccid penises wiggle around for 2 minutes straight? And the worst part, for a music video called I'm Sexy and I Know It, it didn't get me hard at all. Like, you got all these dudes wiggling their dicks around, you couldn't have at least added one femboy in it or something? Like, come on, man, help me out. I think it's genuinely crazy that we went from enjoying this video to calling Anaconda Gooner mind control within 3 fucking years. And notice how I haven't said anything about the plot of this clusterfuck of a video? That's because there is none. The plot is about as thin as these motherfuckers' Speedos, okay? Red Foo is walking around town with his meat out, and his cousin, yes, let me say that again, his fucking cousin gets jealous, and then they just start having a meat wagon competition. No, you know, I'm done. Video over, dude. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if there's any technical difficulties in this video. My GPU is starting to take a shit, even though my PC is only like 2 years old. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope the image of Red Foo's flopping wiener is just as ingrained into your brain as it has been for me over the last few years. I'll see y'all in the next one.
And remember, if it's not Dame, it's Lame.